Kia ora, greetings. We have developed this public information portal to help ensure New Zealanders can be aware of the latest books, videos, articles and findings about mental health and well-being. Our scope has a strong focus on promoting individual and community well-being and inclusion. The physical books in our library collection can be borrowed by those working in the mental health field or can be interloaned by anyone who is a member of their local public, tertiary or DHB library. We have also catalogued electronic documents, videos and websites that anyone can browse. Just contact us if you want advice about how to access any of these resources. Let's start looking at some of its features. First, you come to the main landing page. Keep an eye on this page to stay up to date with the latest reviews, new books and resources, and tips for searching for good quality information. Before we move away from this page, a helpful tip. If you want to view the books in the top picks carousel, just click on the squares. There are many tools to maximise your search experience. Let's have a look at these now. Top left is the main search box. Imagine you wanted to search for resources on well-being. You type the subject in the box and then you either hit enter on the keyboard or search on the screen. You may also notice if you have more details about the resource, you can also search on title or author. So let's search on well-being. So here are our results. You can see what type of resource they are by the icon. For example, here we have a video, a book, and a general resource. You can also see the same information on the sidebar. For example, here we can see the number of books, electronic documents, general resources, and videos on this topic. Or you could look by collection. Every item is tagged to a collection type. For example, we can click on Chinese language, which lists the resources we have on well-being in Mandarin. If you find the results difficult to view, there are different viewing options, so you can change them to increase the image or the font size. You can tell more about a resource by clicking on it. For example, when it was published. You can click on any of the subject headings to see what other resources there are on that topic, or the authors to see what other titles they have published. If you are more of a visual learner, we have this visual search option. For example, we've catalogued New Zealand pamphlets on mental health and well-being. If it is a digital resource that is freely available, you can follow the URL to access or download it. The One Search feature allows you to extend your search on a topic to other well-respected websites to see what they also have. For example, if we put stress in the search box, we can see down the bottom it says One Search. We open that up and then we can search on other sites. For example, we can see what the Mental Health Foundation has, or the Ministry of Health. Each One Search option will open up within a new tab. That's just a great way to broaden your search with other key New Zealand websites. We have a series of quick lists, which are short lists of recommended resources, websites and books on different topics. These will be useful for those wanting an introduction to a topic. For example, here we have one on Hauora Māori health. Among the quick lists, you can also view books that have been reviewed. You can find the review here. Lastly, here you can also find new items that have been added to the collection. I hope that gives you some options and ideas for using our catalogue. If you have any questions, email us at info@mentalhealth.org.nz. Ka kite anō.